So it's funny, like we were just talking. We talk about dynamics of couples. And look, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I know anything. I'm only going off the thought of what I've seen for 9 years working with people. 9 years of looking at dynamics and understanding attractions and connections, loyalty. And I don't know how to say it, but there's a lot of similarities across the board with different dynamics. When you see somebody who we as a society perceive to be attractive and they're with somebody who's unattractive, let's look at some truths. And we're saying off the rip. I'm not saying somebody who went through a surgery or had a life-altering event that changed their appearance. But I want people to stop hiding behind cute Hallmark theories to hide their true intentions. When someone says, look, looks do not matter, that's bullshit. Let's call it for what it is. Because what you're doing is sacrificing looks for immediate needs. Your immediate, like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So look at it like this. Look at the dynamic and put this to the challenge. This is what I'm asking you to do, is put this to the challenge. Find the attractive person who's with the unattractive person, and they tell you looks don't matter. Figure out the real motive, because somebody is having all immediate needs met, whether it be their cell phone bill, a bill that's coming up. We make the jokes about tax season, and the person needs certain things that they feel that they're behind on, and they found somebody who's willing to accept them being behind on these responsibilities and contributing to getting them back on their feet. Now, normally the person who is perceived as the unattractive one will get validation, because that's what couples do or loved ones do for each other. And they become a rescuer or a savior because it helps them be okay with their flaws. A lot of times, let's take overweight for an example. They're hiding traumas. A lot of times when you're dealing with somebody who's overweight, look at the facts. They've been sexually abused. They've been physically abused. And food is a way of coping or self-soothing. So they're walking in with a lot of insecurities and easily manipulated, easily willing to forfeit finances, or easily willing to accept flaws, because unfortunately their self-esteem is so low, and they may not have healed or addressed their traumatic events that they've gone through, that they don't look at paying someone's bills as them being used. It's a way that they can be loved. So when I see a person who's with that undeemed attractive person, I have a hard time of just seeing it as an abusive, emotionally abusive relationship. So this whole thing about, looks don't matter. Sit with yourself and look at your real intentions. I can go deeper on this. And I'm sure I'm going to get hate for this thought. But prove me wrong. Take away surgeries or illnesses that change somebody, and look at the people who sacrifice standards for the relationship, who want to remain heroic, who want to remain, I'm a good guy, I'm a good woman, I'm a good person. No, you have needs that need to be met, and you found someone willing to meet those needs. So get off your Hallmark soapbox. Be honest with your intentions with people. Help people heal. Quit using people for personal gain. Go ahead, prove me wrong.